Alright, folks, just give me one quick minute to get the last notifications going. And nope, there's no need to adjust your audio. Right now, there's no music or sound for this title bit. Just give me one quick minute to, whatchamacallit, get the last notifications out of the way, and we shall begin. Mm. Oh yeah. No, is there something I should say at the moment? Well, weather's going pretty well, and then, well, I was actually thinking of a toss-up between this and another one, and what I'm thinking is, since this one won the toss, I'll do this one for now, and then after I pass this game, then I'll do the other one second. Because then there is something I would need to say in regards to why I chose this one right now, outside from the coin toss. Right, well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday night, and the weather's starting to warm up a little bit. So, we're going to be starting a new one. We're going to be doing part one, let's see, of something of a very unusual thing that I came across a few years ago. Now, the best way I would describe this is almost like a tribute to to the kind of games that was set up by well, it's kind of like inspired by Sega's Wonder Boy series. In this case, it's called Aggelos, I believe it is. Let's see. Sorry, boy in the chat, I believe. Now, I had to do a little bit in order to get things going because, like I said, it's kind of a bit strange trying to clear a little bit of data so that we can start a new one, but I was able to do it. It looked like an ordinary day. But something was drawing you towards the western woods. As if your destiny was awaiting you there. And we pretty much start off just like this. I mean, we don't have any preamble or any information to go on yet. So here we are, heading out from home, heading to the west. And as folks you can see, this is very much in the style of Wonder Boy, which has a slight cartoonish look to it. Press up in front of a chest, a character or something, either a chest or other people or other interesting things. You found an herb. It will heal you automatically if you lose all your HP. Now, your HP is in these hearts in the upper left corner. And these little flashing things are your money. Ow! Ow! Help! Save me, please! Give me the girl. I have nothing against you. You're refusing? In that case, prepare to die. I'm fine, thank you so much. I'm Princess Liz of Lumen. Vallion kidnapped me some time ago. Who's Vallion? I managed to escape, but the kingdom is in danger. We must seek out the king. What? I have to take shelter in your house? Very well. If you think it's too dangerous for me, you will meet the king and send me an escort. But you should know that the castle is not accessible through the main entrance. You have to go through a secret passage. There is a cave in the forest to the west of the castle. The passage is there. We must hurry. Be careful. Yeah, this guy is one of those silent protagonist types. He doesn't say anything. This is a save point. Press the up button to save. Oh, big bear, big blue bear. Of course, he ain't friendly. All right, now, now going back to what I was saying earlier. I decided there were two games I wanted to stream, so I decided to do a toss-up, this being one of them. Now, part of the reason why I made these one of the choices is because I'd found out that this game was actually getting a sequel that we'll be seeing at the end of August. Now, that being said, I was thinking, ooh, that's going to be nice. And so I figured, well, if that's the case, maybe I'll stream this one. Feels a bit like the Cheap Bridge. Lumen Castle. Okay, we're on the right track. Looks like it's locked up, so we can't go that way. And we're suddenly going through a dark forest. Bosco Village. Oh yeah, one more thing. Everything should be in order, but just in case. Oh, one more thing. Check your map in the menu to find your way. Okay, pressing this one opens it up. We have nothing. We have basic iron dagger and iron armor. This is our map. We're in the Bosco region, right? Well, let me see. There's Lumen Castle to the east. Then we're in Bosco Village in the middle of the forest. Then to the west we have Fire region, and then far to the north, Celestia. Nothing is said about that frozen region to the east, or something about that tower over there. But we do know that the east southernmost corner is, well, that's our house. Oh, wait. Try to always have a curative herb on you. Come back when you don't have any left. Alright, so basically, if you don't have an herb on you, they'll give you one here. Go to your right in the inventory to use a potion. 20 gems for a small potion. Thank you. The monkeys are not bad, but they can't stop themselves from stealing, even things that are useless to them. When you're on a platform, press the down and the jump button to drop down. You can also press down and jump before landing to go faster. Don't forget to equip the armor and sword you buy. Nope, I don't have anything, so I can't really buy anything right now. Well, time we did some farming. Now, I do remember this game taking a while to beat, so probably end up spending a while on this one. And the other one I have in mind, well, let me see. Well, it's basically continuing. Well, you remember I think it was last month when I did. Yeah, I think it was last month or just before that I did a look at a mouse PI for hire. What I was thinking was, after this one, I can go back and finish that one. I said I gotta be careful with the monkeys. Okay, so I can buy one thing. Alright, the sword. Ow! Okay, so we go down Bosco Cave, the Earth Temple, and then if we go to the right, that's Bosco Village and Lumen Castle. $60 gems. Let's buy the armor for now. Steel armor. One thing I do like is that as you get different equipment, your appearance reflects the change. Well, so long as you remember to equip these things. So we need to do some more farming in order to get a steel sword. Right now it's not too much trouble getting money. Let's see. Okay, then also I need to think about something. Well, actually I might... Actually, next week I might actually start doing something a bit different. I mean, I've been feeling like doing a build stream lately. I'm actually thinking to do that if I can get my hands on something good before next weekend. Oh yeah, that's the pink monkey. Ow. Okay, small coins are worth one. The big ones, I think, are worth 5, I believe. It's been a long time. Yep. Okay, we got enough for a sword. Ow. Ow. Okay, GDK Gamer, what have I got in mind, Raven the Builder? Well, let me see. I'm actually thinking one of two things. Well, one or two things I'm thinking. Maybe, because I know Monday we're going to see more Lego sets go on sale. Let me see. I'm probably going to make a hard decision on this one. Because I know one thing on Monday that while I do kind of want, I don't think I'd be able to get it because one, I don't have the room, and second, I lack the kind of space I need, specified space required for it. Because a few years ago, I built Barra Door, and I think if I remember right, as far as VIP program goes, Sunday is going to see the next step up in regards to the Lord of the Rings, Minas Tirith. That being said, though, there's a few things about one, the set's significantly bigger and just as more expensive. The other, well, part of the problem is where I put it if I decide to get that one because it's not gonna be nearly as tall, but it's gonna be wider and have a lot more depth to it. So I would need to find specific place to put it after I build such thing. Should I get it? And second, I would need to try to find a spot to keep it out of direct sunlight because the problem is, let me see. After a while, exposure to sunlight tends to turn white bricks a shade of kind of like a pale yellowish, which I don't want. So for now, I think I'm gonna have to pass on Minas Tirith, much as I don't like the idea. I mean, as far as I know, those sets are gonna stick around for a while. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Lord of the Rings. I definitely like Minas Tirith as a location. the minifigures that come along with it are definitely going to be look pretty nice looking. And then if I decide to get it, if I decide to get it on midnight, I do get like the gift of purchase, which is basically the Grand battering ram. But that being said, I mean that's going to be whew. That's I mean I'm pretty much going to have to. That's pretty much like an arm and a leg, and I don't think there aren't any stray orcs around that I could slay, so I can get an arm and a leg for that. But that's not the only set that's going to be on sale. I know there's a whole bunch more, and there are whoa slime, big slime. And then anyway, there's a few other sets I am looking at, and one of them I think may end up being it's like a pirate ship, or at least. Well, that's one I'm thinking right now, but I'm also thinking if I can find one, I know there's one or two I'm looking at, which may amount to like which may amount to a smaller scale castle, like a fort. Oh, we have a heart container, basically. And I'm thinking, well, I've been looking at a few things, and I think that, well, I haven't made my decision which I would get yet, but there's a few things I'll look at that, so whichever I get from that, I may consider that. The door's locked. So I may need to think about this. Yeah, I mean, because I know the kind of pirate ship that I'm seeing, and it's definitely look pretty nice. Not as big as, let's see, I'd say it would be a little bit bigger than the Going Merry, but not as large as the Sun. That being said, I am thinking about modifying another ship I have, but I think I want to do that on my own time, like. Wait, what's this? Oh, a bowl? I'm combat instructor bowl. Take this, young warrior. You got the bowl scroll. Press the down attack button in the air to perform a downward attack. Basically, if you play DuckTales on the NES, it's basically the pogo, whatchamacallit. It'd basically be like the pogo bounce, but in this case, it's just like, I guess you could, well, not exactly pogo, but basically downward stab. Let me see. Oh yeah, actually I forgot. That ship in particular is a 3-in-1. Let me see. And then GDK, I'll send you the DM as soon as I can find it. Because the good thing is, while the ship is the main build, I mean, there are two alternate builds. Yeah, they call it the iconic pirate ship. I'm not a fan of brick-built sails, but I do kind of like what they did with this. And plus, it definitely would be fun to do like a small pirate ship. It would be, yes. And then GDK, I sent you. Well, it's not finishing blow if that's what you're thinking. And you can somewhat pogo off enemies. And then GDK, I believe I sent you the message in regard to that ship in question. Well, that being said, part of that problem is going to be depend on if I can actually get a hold of it. If I can get it locally, then yeah. I mean, I'm inclined to think I should be able to, because most of the sets like that are pretty common. So yes, I can see myself getting my hands on that. But that being said, if I come across a deal like a deal on something I've been looking at earlier, maybe I'll do that instead. But that being said, I mean, like I said, I would want to get, if I had the room and the spot in mind for it perfectly, I wouldn't mind getting Minas Tirith. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to pass on that one for now. And as far as I know, those large sets, they don't retire quickly because, well, like I said, they cost an arm and a leg. I mean, as far as I know, Lego hasn't exactly retired Botador, and that one's been out for a couple of years now. But I don't like the fact that they're going for ridiculously large ones. Okay, so they say the monkeys steal things that are useless to them. I actually wonder. Ah, you little pickpocket! Unfortunately, that wasn't me, but as I said, the monkeys are pretty much... They don't wear gloves, but they're sticky-fingered nonetheless. I mean, it was just one coin, but... Ugh. Okay, so I have to find a route down towards the caves then. Okay, you can chop through the pollen. How's the audio, by the way? Might be this way. I guess we'll have to go into water then. Well, funny thing is, I don't think you exactly drown. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, strange as this may seem, this is something they kind of ignore somewhat. But then again, games like Wonder Boy kind of like skirted those things. And well, here we go. This is where we're supposed to go. Rats! And bats. We might need to tell them to hire an exterminator. Guess we can't do something about this right now. Well, the princess did say that there was a well, this is probably... What's this? There's a strange crack. Yeah, looks like we made it in. What are you doing here, young fellow? What did you say? The princess is hiding in your house? Very well. We will send an escort to bring her back. Then I will take you to see the king. A short while later. And we have King Gentil. You protected my daughter. I'm eternally grateful to you. Liz, you told me the situation is serious. What is happening? When I was captive, Vallion said he finally had all 4 elements in his possession and that destruction was upon us. I couldn't really understand what he meant about elements, but he's probably planning another attack. So that's what it was. Not long ago, Vallion abducted my daughter and wanted me to hand him the key of the kingdom or he would hurt her. I gave in. He wanted the key to gain access to the Earth Temple. As Liz said, now he has all 4 elements. But what is he planning to do with those? I understand now. It's a tragedy. See, there are 4 elements in nature: earth, water, fire, and air. These elements are the base of our world, the world of light. Light is the ultimate element. Each of these elements have their opposite. There's the world of light, but also the world of darkness. With these elements, he can transcend frontiers and open breaches between the 2 worlds. Are you thinking about the thing beneath the castle? Exactly. For now, it is only a crack. But it'll soon be a door, and there'll be more. What will happen when the doors open? I don't know. This world is built on harmony and balance, but the other world is disorder and chaos. He's surely planning something disastrous. In that case, we must attack. His army is weak, but so is yours. You will never get him. The portal's opening is inevitable and imminent. The only solution is to collect all 4 elements to prepare for an attack from the other world. We'll send troops to collect the elements. That would be useless. We can't assimilate the elements' essences. Only special beings can. Then who will do it? Him. What? The gods gave me a vision not long ago. He's the one I saw. I don't know why or how, but he, like Vallion, can assimilate the elements' essences. You already did a lot by saving my daughter. You are a great warrior, and our only chance. Will you embark on this quest to save us? I knew you would. Here, take this. This is the key to the kingdom. The same that was given to Vallion. You should go to the treasure room. I have to go back to my quarters. If you ever feel lost, come to me. I'll use my powers to guide you. Well, guess there's no avoiding it. I believe in you. I would have liked to do more, but we have to protect the castle. If the castle falls, it will be the end of Lumen. We are all ready to die for the kingdom. The princess once had a pendant she cherished. One day in the gardens, a monkey stole it from her. It happened under my watch, and I'm deeply ashamed of it, but she never blamed me. Knowing her, she probably never told you about it. Go to the treasure room if you haven't already. What's this? I am the alchemist. Come back to me after you possess all 4 elemental essences. I'll synthesize the light essence. Oh wait, that's the seer's, yeah, that's the seer's place? Let me see, where's the treasure? Oh wait, maybe the treasure room is down below. Wait a minute, that was over here. Wait. Ah, this must be the treasure room. Well, I guess we have a small war treasury going up. So, let's start by heading down below. Something evil is emerging from this crack. I have a bad feeling. Well, so they detailed him to keep an eye on it. Can't remember what was up here, though. Oh, more treasure. Ow. So we have small potion recovers for use, and we have the Lumen key. Peek, it's a mouse! Well, they need to hire an exterminator here. And there's bats in here, too. I'm guessing that door we saw in the caverns is likely the way to the Earth Temple. And a cute... Oh. Was that fish? Okay, I don't know what to make of those fish too much, but it looked like they wanted to try and kiss me. Ah, unwelcome visitor. Yeah, things have gone baddy. Well, unwelcome visitor, I did warn you. I hope you read the chat before you made that post, because I did tell you, those guys, spam bots and ban evaders, will be banned on site, courtesy of Sari bots, so... You were warned beforehand. And I did type it in the chat, so they can't say I did not warn them. This must be the Earth Temple. Beware, be careful of the bright plants. What the? Ew. Some kind of a giant slug? Ew. Okay, the bright plants hurt when you touch them. Ah. Ah. Okay, the Earth Temple is this way. At least it's bright enough to see, but... Ow. Well, I guess we found it. That's locked up. So let's head down here. Oh, some kind of a floating crab? Well, there's our key. Oh, I see. It's this kind of elevator. Ow. Very good. Very. Oh. They spit fire, these things. Let's see if we can pogo this guy. But I better head to the safe spot outside the temple. Take a few hits. I mean, granted we have a potion and an herb, but I think we just started. This one takes a little bit of time. I don't know why I feel like I got phlegm in my throat. Okay, so you can just hold it down. Okay. Alright. So now that we have a key, let's out this way. What's this? When you have the ring's power, hit an enemy to replenish your magic. Oh. The earth ring's power. Press up in the elemental button. Ooh. Touch it with to transform it into a platform. Attack enemies. Kill an enemy and hold the element button to create a platform. Really? No, I don't want to quit the game. Oh, I see. First we need... Oh, I see, that's right. Defeating enemies will restore magic, so... I see, that's how it works. Okay, it is going to take a little bit of time to work out. There we go. Actually, what's down here? Now, I know there was more up here. Okay, so it's only temporary. Good. Okay, they did think about that. There we go. This is just going to take a little bit of time getting used to this power. Alright. What is this? Oh, I see. Okay, we'll have to go around the other side for that one. Okay, we're on the right track. Alright, since it was down here, let's try going up. Nifty little thing, this ring. Uh-oh. Looks like they intended me to use this ring in order to do the attacking here. Uh-oh. Whoa. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Okay, so now use the herb. Ah. Ooh. Made out handsomely on this one. Hmm? Well, I guess we have the earth element now. Yes, we do. Let's see what's over here now that we have this. Ow. Too high. I need to bring it over here. There we go. Alright, up we go. Ooh, this is nice. I've only had something to spend it on. Jeez, 1800. 1800 and we're just barely in the first hour. Okay, what do we got here? This goes to Bosco Forest, so let's do that. Ow. Okay, it doesn't affect the lights. Oh wait, the castle I believe is this away. Yeah, there we go. Well, since we're close to leveling up anyway, might as well. Didn't mean to fall, but I might as well grab the money. Alright, the right goes to a dark spot. Ow. is the treasure room. Ah, here we are. We might as well let them know that we got it. I hope you'll be up to the task. My abilities are limited without my crystal ball. If I had it, I could discover why you're able to assimilate the elements. I can still use my powers to guide you. Do you need some guidance? I see a library in Palulu Town. Go in the direction right after exiting the castle. Well, we'll be leaving by the front door, I suppose. Okay, we can't do anything about that right now. Actually, I think we're meant to do... Yeah, we're meant to do this. Ow! Okay, so it doesn't work on dragonflies. Okay, so right, left, Lumen Castle, right, Atlant Village. To going downwards, Abyss, and the Water Temple. Big turtle. Ah! Don't ask me how we're able to do this without drowning, folks. But then again, I think, for the most part, the Wonder Boy... Oh, that's right, we're in a town. Never mind. I'm guessing locals don't speak that well? Starfish. This isn't gonna be easy if we can't talk to the locals. But I'm guessing this is Atlant. I'm pretty sure we have the money, but right now we can't understand what the heck they're saying. Gotta be a way to talk to them. The fortune teller did say to go this way. Wait a minute. Maybe I went... wait a minute. Thought. Maybe they meant right after going from the main gates. More bats. Okay, so you can't hit them after they go into their shells. Gotta get rid of this. Oh wait, actually that's right. You can do the same to enemies too. There's a sign facing the water. Nothing is written on it. The boulder seems to be movable. Ow. Perhaps I took a wrong turn after all. I don't believe this. Oh wait, no. For a second I thought the game froze. Maybe I need to leave the castle from the front gate. Maybe that's what they're referring to. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Actually, I think I had taken a look at how folks were able to build bridges with foundations this deep. It's actually quite a bit of a process to try and drain the areas a little bit, so that way they can set up these what you call pillars for the bridge. So the rest of it hasn't fared too well. I mean, there's some spots we can still use, but not a lot. Ow. Okay, they said they had right, but the question is how are we going to get up this way? Really? That's all there is? That can't be right. Pretty sure the fortune teller said they had right after leaving the castle, but the weird thing is, if we went from the back end, that goes to Atlant, but then if we head this way, there's no way we can cross. Well, I won't deny that we are getting a little bit rich. The problem is, it's kind of pointless if we don't have anything to spend it on. Actually, I wonder. Oh, that's why you have to hold it up. Let's try this again. I don't think this is the way to go, though. gonna have to talk to the seer again. Alright, you put me on a wild goose chase. A library in Palau town. Go in the right. Go right after exiting the castle. That's what they said, but actually, I wonder. Let me talk to the royals again. Now, this is the alchemist room. Nope, nothing's changed, so... But the question is, which right are they talking about? No. Because I know down here... Wait, this is where the crack was, but... No, there was treasure over here. And then down here, I believe this is the dark area. Can't do anything about this yet. But the question is, which exit are they talking about? The front gate or the back? It's not that way. That's the treasure room. I'm inclined to think this way. Some kind of sign up there. Wait, what's this? Something is written on the door. Pronounce the following words to pass. You can't decipher the words. These letters are unknown to you. Now, the huge one, I don't know how much that's worth. I think that's 10 or something. I wonder. Or maybe this is the way to go. Ah, here we go. We're back on track. Ow. That was close. And I think I used my potion already, so one hit more, and I think we're in trouble. A fountain containing perfectly pure water. Do you want to drink the water? Yeah. Pure water. I'll have to remember this. Now, if I remember right, they said that Palau Town was to the right. Yeah. What the? Okay, I don't think we need to worry about you, I suppose. Let's see, 122K Eki. Hello. Babel Tower, huh? Not much of a tower. Here at Palaloo Town. I tried to explain to him that Babel Tower is our gigantic sleeping tower. Babel Tower is less impressive than what the rumors say. Okay, we made the town, as we should. Good. Let's see what we have here. Make sure you have the best equipment possible. What's this? Samurai armor. Ooh, yes. Ooh, looking good. This thing has some pretty sturdy defense. We have a bit of everything. Make your choice. The Book of the Ancients, 100,000 gems? Ugh. 250 gems for an herb? Yeah. Big potion. Keep playing, it'll make you will make it big. I know, but yeah, but I mean, I made like about 2,000 in less than an hour, but there's no way I'm going to see myself making 100,000 anytime soon. Oh, I guess there's a noble. Oh, it said don't, I'm guessing it says don't touch the merchandise or something like that. Oh, library. Hello, young adventurer. You seem very strong. Would you accept a mission from me? I will offer you a reward. Thank you. Here is your mission. Inside the shop, there is a book I am interested in, but it would cost quite a lot of money. I have a coupon for this book, but it is inside the cellar. Unfortunately, the cellar has been invaded by giant rats, so be wary. Getting it back will be difficult. Visit my colleague upstairs. He has the key to open the cellar's trapdoor. I wonder if this could... Oh, maybe... North is in this direction. North. Vallion's castle is located there. Okay, question is, how are we going to get up there with, whatchamacallit, now that, whatchamacallit, what's the word we're looking for? That platform's down. Oh, wait, actually, I think I may have an idea. You should take a look at the books inside the library. Interesting information is found within. What? You need the key to go inside the cellar? Here, take it. Let's see. Book. In the mountains exists a fountain containing perfectly pure water near Palaloo Town. Only a special vial can hold the water without altering it. Babel Tower is a magical building. It is alive. However, it seems that it loves music. Only opens the trapdoor with a key. Well, what was it? Book. Gods send angels all around the world. Their role is to guide men. Some have important duties, others are mere honest merchants. Although sometimes angels don't fulfill their duties, all angels must know how to play the lyre. The legendary Aggelos equipment has been lost to nature. The sword was swallowed by a creature, or so the rumor says. Oh, wow, they weren't kidding. These rats are big. Sheesh, what's going on around here? I mean, what do they feed these things? Or rather, what do these things eat to get so big? You ain't joking around. Those things are big. Now, can you buy the book with the coupon for me? I can't leave the library. Well, there is one book I can think of. I don't know if it's the one he has in mind, but I suppose it's worth a try. Ah, I see that you have a coupon. I can sell you the book for only 200 gems. Yeah, that I can actually afford. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, I should get an herb since I'm here. What's this? An elixir, 20,000 gems. I can't do that. Thank you for the book. I will be able to learn many things from it. Here, as promised, I offer you this. Universal book. By using this book, you will be able to understand all languages. Try to decipher the writing on the blue door underwater. You should also visit all the people who you're able to not communicate with. Here, I will give you back the 200 gems for the book. Thank you. Okay, now I think we're in business. I'm guessing it's some kind of gallery. I collect items symbolizing royalty. If you bring me one, I will offer you a good reward. That's the royal seal. This is the royal crown, I'm guessing. The crown of King Pask. You can't go to the right. That's supposed to go to the north. That's towards Vallion's realm, wherever this guy is. Am I dreaming? A human! Wretched creatures, you are nailed to the ground. Very well, I challenge you. In this nest, to the left, is my nest. If you reach my nest without touching the ground, I will give you a reward. You accept my challenge? Let's go. Oh, that's right, you can't touch the ground. Never mind. And this is where one can get pure water. But as I said, you need a special vial to contain the water without it being changed. I'm guessing regular ones won't do. Maybe we should head back to it. Oh, what's this? Nice. We should probably head to Atlant then, since we're on the subject. Rumor has it that there is a priceless treasure close to this village, in this direction. The blue door in this direction leads to the abyss and the water temple. 2,500 for a magic container. Nope, I don't have the means for it yet. The bubble sword is very powerful underwater. 700 gems. Yes, thank you. Ooh. Let's give this thing a try. Let's see. Actually, since we're on the subject, maybe we should try and farm for that, whatchamacallit's, that magic container. 2,500, I believe they said. Let's see, it's over here. Oh wait, this is how we got there. Now that I think about it, I didn't exactly set up a hydrate routine, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a drink. Yeah. Something is written on the door. Pronounce the following words to pass. You decipher the following sentence. May the abyss submerge me. Oh, that's a lot of piranha. And they look ravenous. Big fish. I wonder, does someone make this into a shop? Dang it, overshot it. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Maybe I could use a little bit more cash. Well, whoever sailed here before didn't have a good time, I'll tell you what. They end up crashing down here. The coral armor considerably improves your defense underwater. Coral armor, 1,000 gems. Okay. Better than the samurai armor right now under the circumstances. Let's see. That's a big fish. Wow. That's all well and good, but that's still gotta find the water temple. Dang it. Ah, no, all that gold. Oh, no, come on, come on. No, all that. Oh, shoot. All that loot. Oh, well, I can always get more. If I had to guess, this is it. Yep. Ooh, water striders. Oh. Oh my. I don't think this guy's messing around. Come on. Not bad. What does this button do? Turns up the water, apparently. Can't go this way. Problem is, that doesn't help much. Well, there's gotta be another spot where I can access higher water. Ah. Ow. Jellyfish? Okay, it doesn't seem to apply here. Gotta get rid of the lamp fire then. One thing I do say, I do like how they took a little bit of time to differentiate this one from the Earth Temple. Well, no, I don't know which one to consider them. Oh, not yet. Do we need to raise the water? Something doesn't make sense. Ah, you little! You dove after me. Was there one around here, or was it further along? Yeah, I think it was further along. Alright, so now the question is how to proceed from here. Okay, I think I just found my answer. Okay, maybe not. Then again, maybe not. Wait a minute. So I went down below. No, because if I remember right, this is where I hit the switch. This is where I fought the guard. But it's been so long since I did this one. I gotta be careful. Those guys, yeah, the watchfires will dive at me if I try and do that. I do appreciate that one giving health, though, but... So, do I need to find a spot to raise water? There has to be another one. Actually, I wonder. Nope. Wait a minute. Well, it wouldn't do much good. I can't jump that high. There has to be some place I haven't thought of yet, some place I haven't gone. This is where the guard was. I suppose I could do some... I can grind on this guy a little bit. Press the button here, raise the water, but... Let's see, further right... Can't go any farther unless we can find a way to jump higher. So we can't go this way. The question is, where can we go? Come on. There has to be a spot to raise the water. The question is where and how do we get to it? Because here's the thing, I know this is a puzzle. Problem is, I think we have to activate both these switches at the same time. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see what's over here. Spike trap, more, okay. And then more of these blasted water striders. Sharks. Jellyfish. Something tells me it's gonna hurt. Oh, okay, whoa, gotta watch it. Something tells me even with this arm it's gonna hurt. Okay, now we're making progress. Or at least I hope we are. Yeah, considering we're seeing one of these guards, I'd say we are making progress of a sort. Ow. Ow. What's over here? Okay, this is an alternate way. I suppose we should head down this way. Okay, now we need a key. And now we're under the temple found. Oh, somebody tells I think we just found our key. Probably that we have to go to this guy. But there's not much room to fight. Water ring. The water ring's power. Press down on the element button. Keep the jump button pressed to float in the air. The bubble gives you 5 points of defense. Use the bubble to jump twice, to jump as much as you want underwater. Oh. Press the down element button to pop the button and use it offensively. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get used to this thing. That's the problem. Because look, it's supposed to work underwater. Down the element button will first create the bubble. Keep the jump button pressed in order to float. Let's hold the jump. Yeah, hold the jump button after casting so that we can glide. Use the bubble to jump as much as you want underwater. Press it. Okay. Doesn't seem to be working though. Oh, I see. I get it. You have to use the element button to do that. Down and jump. So basically it's like pogo bounce with a bubble. Well, pogo stab, I should say. Okay, I think now we figured out how to work it. So first, once you're in midair, then you can use it to do that. Okay, now we got it. That's going to take a little bit of time to get used to, I won't deny. So we need a key now. Wait a minute, I think I know where we can find one. If that's the key in question. Yeah, that's going to take some time to get used to. Okay, you just need to put the, whatchamacallit. Okay, once the bubble is done, you're midair, then you just push the element button to jump. Okay, now I understand how it works. Or at least I think I do. I thought so. And now I should be able to use this key to get down below. Wait. Oh, dear. There we go. Ow. Well, that raised the water again, but now we have to fight the guard in order to restore our magic. Well, at least between the sword and then the bubbles, that makes it a bit easier to kill him. Going up. There has to be another spot to raise the water. Okay, I believe I just found that spot. Definitely making a lot more progress than the first time around. Because I'd kind of forgotten how to use the watering, so that kind of got me a little frustrated for a while. Ow! Usually bonking a shark on the nose would be enough to drive him away. Actually, I wonder, are there other spots where this is raised? Well, actually, let's head this way pretty quick. I guess that's in case you lost one herb. Actually, I may have to go back this way. It feels like there may be more. That's all well and good, but I gotta find those doors in question. Ow! Okay, one door's that way. I wonder. Because over there you found another key. But I don't know if there's another door over here. The question is, where's the other one? Yes, this is where I fought. Yeah, fought the guard. Problem is, there's no map here. Well, not for the temples. If I remember right, I came here. This is where I found. This is where I made my way to the spikes in order to activate the water here, raise the water level over here. So, the question is, where can I find? Okay, over here is where I hit the first switch. That's where I found the first key. I have a feeling there's another switch. One of them's likely behind the door. The question is... where? Because I can't go further to the right. Oh wait! That's right! That's right, this thing has another property! But first I need to get more, what you will call some more magic in order to do it. If I remember, you can use the bubble to float someone, or at least temporarily glide, I guess is the word I should say. Okay, first I need to... Come on. That was not what I wanted to do. No! Jeez, I did not want to do that. Oh, means you have to actually bonk him with a sword, not just use the bubbles. Ah! Darn jellyfish! These sharks are driving me nuts. And if it's not them, it's the jellyfish. Okay. What I need to do is... let me take a look. Okay, so down the element button. When you have the bubble, keep the jump button pressed to float in the air. Okay, so what you should work is that doesn't make sense. So that means I have to keep the element button pressed while I'm doing that? Doesn't make sense to me. Okay, it does. Oh my goodness, I don't have magic right now. Oh, no, no, I don't want to go all the way down here. For goodness sake. Problem is, the only way up is this way. No, no, no. Okay, I think you do. Okay, here we go. Cast the element, keep the button pressed, jump. There we go. Oh, this is something a little bit more dramatic looking than the other parts of the temple. Okay, this I'm pretty sure I know what to do. Now I need to head back to near the entrance of the temple. Ow. Whoa. Well, good thing this spawns plenty of enemies for me to use. Do I have to get rid of all these things? This is getting nuts. Wanna do it? Gotcha. Calamari. Okay, that guy was annoying. Very annoying. Oh, but we did it. We got the water element. Oh, we should head back to Atlant. Okay, I heard about casting not pearls before swine, but that's getting a bit... That's laying it on a bit thick. Oh, it's over here. Oh, I see a save route. What's this? I'm an electric eel and I'm exhausted. I need some energy to get going. Oh, I see. That would have been a shortcut. Huh. Learn something new every day. Ow. Yes, I will take it, and I'll take this one. I wonder what this is. I wonder what this treasure is they're talking about. Wait a minute, wasn't this the way to... Oh, I think it is. Yeah, I think this is the way towards Palulu Town. Yeah, I think it is. Well, actually, maybe this may not be the way to whatever that treasure is. Oh, I see that. Maybe that's the treasure. There we go. What's this? The angel feather. You can teleport from one save point to another. Cool. That's definitely going to come in handy. Well, it's basically, I think the way you're going to say it's the obligatory teleport item. Well, I'm not arguing. Considering what ground we covered today, we could use something like this. Ow. Let's see, might as well use it to head back to the castle and see where we need to go next. Ow. Oh yeah, we should head back to Bosco anyway because... Let's see, Bosco Village. That's right. Because if I remember right, we can talk to folks we haven't been able to, or creatures we haven't been able to talk to before, including the monkeys. I found a piece with a piece of parchment with an inscription. It must be an indication of a path. Try to remember it. Let's see what that pink monkey has to say. Well, we're no longer underwater, so we can't use the bubbles. Well, we can't. I guess we can't do the bubble splash. I guess you could call it. I love bananas. I love eating them. There are some that grow on trees in the forest. Well, since we're here, we might as well head back to the castle and talk to the seer. I see water under a broken bridge close to the castle. Exit the castle in this direction, go left, and then in this direction, go right. I think I know what they're talking about. But, let's see, but right now, it's about 8:14, almost time to end the stream for tonight. Yeah, it's just about time to wrap things up. So, that's going to be it. Well, we did actually pretty good for this first part. First part, we managed to get 2 of the elements so far. And whatchamacallit, usually the water temple is one of the more annoying ones. So, plans for next Friday. We're gonna continue with part 2 when we'll head to the to the next area. And according to the seer, it has to do with that broken bridge outside the castle. And I think I know where to go from there. So for those who came to watch, including the new faces, thank you all for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time. Although I think that being said, I may end up having a slight change of plans if I come across something good, because I kind of want to do a build stream, and if I manage to find something good in time for that, maybe I could do something about that next Friday. I'll let you guys know. But for now, that's going to be it. So not much left to say, but thank you all for watching. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye for now.